Hey guys, it's been a while since I've talked to you about the faster way to fat loss, and I have a brand new round starting June 1st, and I would love for many of you guys to join me. It is the premier fitness and nutrition program on the internet. I started doing it about almost a year and a half ago, and I loved it so much I decided to become a coach, and since then I have had over 400 clients go through and love this program and see incredible results. This program works. It is not a quick fix. It is a long-term program that is going to change your life. It's going to change your relationship with food. It's going to change your relationship with exercise. If you're watching this and you're like, I am not seeing results, I'm over exercising and I'm under eating, what am I doing wrong? This program is for you. If you have heard people talking about intermittent fasting or counting macros or carb cycling and you have no idea what it is, or maybe you have an idea and you're intrigued, this program is for you. If you're working out at home, all of us are, and you're bored, you need something new, you're looking for some really amazing online fitness programming, this program is for you. I know that just sounded super cheesy, but I really do mean it. Ever since I started the Faster Way, I've been doing less workouts on YouTube because I am always doing their workouts. They are very similar to what I produce here on YouTube. They are focused on strength. We are not cardio bunnies. I work out less and I eat more now than I ever did before, and I feel better than I ever did. So you're probably curious, what does the program include? Okay, so when you sign up, you're signing up as a new client and you get assigned to be a coach, and hopefully that coach is me. We create an accountability group, and in that accountability group, you're gonna check in daily with me. Each week, we are gonna learn a new principle of the Faster Way to Fat Loss. Probably within the first 2 weeks, you're gonna learn everything, so there's no need to do anything in advance. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to coach you, and there you are gonna learn about intermittent fasting, whole food nutrition, which many of you probably already know, carb cycling, and counting macros. We personalize your macros and then we start tracking them, and we encourage you to hit those macro goals on a daily basis. Then we start adding in the fitness component, and we pair our workouts specifically with the type of diet that we are eating that day. That's where carb cycling comes in. Some days we eat low carb, some days we eat high carb. We're always eating enough protein, don't worry. Some days you get to gorge yourself on nuts and coconut oil and coconut butter, and other days you get to have as much brown rice and quinoa and oatmeal and bananas, as much stuff as you want on those days. A lot of people ask me, can I do other workouts when I do this program? And the answer to that is yes. However, I think our workouts are the best out there. So I don't know why you'd want to do other ones, but I get it. Everybody has a special attachment to certain studios or trainers, and you might not want to, and that's fine. As your coach, I'll work with you to ensure that you're doing the right workouts on the right days. If you have a Peloton or another bike that you'd like to use, I do use not a Peloton bike, but I use another bike, and I do the Peloton workouts on that, so you can do that. So the answer is yes, you can do other workouts, and I will work with you to plan when those workouts are done appropriately. Of course, like I said, we think our workouts are the best, but this is for everybody, okay? We're not gonna, tell you can't join if you won't do our workouts. We just hope you'll try them. Okay, so there's a meal plan. There's a vegan meal plan, so if you're a vegan, you can do it, and there's also a regular meal plan. You do not have to follow the meal plan. If you want to follow it, you of course can. I personally look at the meal plan, I find 2 or 3 recipes that I really want to make that week, and I add them into what I'm making my family that week. If you want to follow it to a T, you can, but we strongly feel that everybody's kind of like a creature of habit. You have the foods that you like. You don't want to go buy an obscure ingredient for a recipe that you might not use all of. So we really want you to kind of, this should be a lifestyle. It should be something that's easy to you. And for some people, following a meal plan every single week is not something that's going to be easy for them. During the 6 weeks, we hope that you do try to stick to a lot of the meal plan suggestions, but you don't have to, as long as it fits your macros and it's within our scope of what we do eat. And that kind of brings me to the next one. This is not a restrictive diet. On Saturdays, actually, we have what we call a treat day, where you are encouraged to eat something like a donut, like a cookie, have a cocktail. This is not a restrictive diet. Nothing is off limits. And to be honest, this program really changed my relationship with food and exercise. I went from being someone who had a bad day and then would, either go and take an hour-long berries class followed by, a 6-mile run, or I would just be very restrictive with my eating, or I would go all in and just be like, I blew the diet, I'm gonna eat everything. So this program really helped me get rid of that. If you overindulge, if you consume too much one day, get over it, move on. So did I talk about intermittent fasting? So the primary basis, what makes this program different than everything else, is intermittent fasting. So it is a 16-9 protocol. We try to fast for 16 hours and we eat during a 8-hour window. If you are nursing, that will widen up to a 15-hour fasting window and 9-hour eating window. Another question that I often get is, can I do this if I'm nursing? And if you just heard the last question, yes, you can. I started doing this program when I was 6 months postpartum with Connor and I was still nursing. I try to recommend to my clients to wait until your supply is established, maybe even if the baby's eating some food, but you can start as early as you want. All of the workouts are really postpartum friendly. And if there is a move that's challenging, you will just follow one of the gals in the workout videos that is doing a modification. Which brings me to the next one. There are always workout videos. Every single day there's a brand new exercise workout video for you, whether that's strength training, HIIT, or it's an active rest day where you're doing something like yoga. Another frequent question that I get is, can I have the occasional glass of wine on this program? And the answer is, during the first 6 weeks, we do try to tell people to try to refrain from any, just because we do think that it inhibits your body's ability to burn fat. But if you must, I will tell you how to count it and track it on your macros. I did have a couple glasses of wine when I went through it the first 6 weeks. But when you are a new client, we do want to maximize your body's ability to burn fat. The whole point of the faster way to fat loss is to turn your body from being a sugar burner to a fat burner. And we really feel that by, eating a diet with whole food nutrition, limiting things like alcohol, like dairy, like gluten, artificial sugars, those types of things are going to negatively affect your body's ability to burn fat. So we're teaching you the principles to become a fat burner. And sometimes having alcohol does, affect your body's ability to do that. So how does it work? So you sign up, you'll get an email that says welcome. Then you'll be encouraged to join a Facebook community group. If you don't have Facebook, I will just email you directly. Once you're in the Facebook community group, every single day I will be posting something that talks about one of the principles that we're going to be learning to build upon. You also will have an app. The app is amazing. And in there, you will have kind of like a daily thing to read about, whether it's talking about tracking macros or carb cycling or HIIT or the importance of strength days when we do regular macro days, stuff like that, to kind of put it all together. But every single day, there's just one little thing to learn. And then we put it all together at the end of 2 weeks. And for 4 weeks, we really dial it in and we work hard. So again, in the Facebook group, every day I'm going to be posting, you're going to be communicating, you're going to post your macros, you're going to be posting your questions, you're going to be supporting everybody. We're going to share recipe ideas. We're going to be sharing tools to have a positive mindset for success. There's a lot that goes into this. And in your app, you're going to have your workouts. You're going to have those meal plans. You're also going to have your essentials. When you have a question, you're going to go in there. You'll have a calendar. You'll have a way to help calculate your macros. There's a lot of good stuff. And it is a lot of information. There's also live trainings. I forgot about the live trainings. How could I forget? Faster Way to Fat Loss is just about building a positive relationship with food and exercise without over-exercising, without under-eating, and seeing results, maximizing your results, and becoming a fat burner. This really is a truly remarkable program, and I really hope that you'll join me for my June 1st round. For more information, links are down below. You can click the link below this video to sign up directly. If you have more questions, either leave it as a message here or send me a direct message on Instagram. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.